Welcome to another episode of Thump, your number one source for interesting content to feed your brain. They may not last long, but roller coaster rides tend to make every second count. And with each passing year and innovation in technology that comes with it, these rides have become more thrill-seeking, bold in their loops and dips, with some that dangle riders upside down or spray them with mist for an added twist. In today's video, we will be going through the top 10 scariest roller coasters in the world. Let's get to it. Number 10. King Dakar, Six Flags, USA. Less a roller coaster and more a thrill machine designed for bragging rights, King Dakar is a one-trick pony. Granted, it's hell of a trick and a once-in-a-lifetime rush. But once is probably enough. The launch might scare you silly, but in the end, despite its record-breaking 456-foot tower, King Dakar will likely leave you feeling flat. The anticipation is unnerving. As riders board King Dakar's trains in its dual loading platforms, and the trains stack up at one end of the horizontal launch track, the ominous 456-foot top hat tower looms at the other end. The tower can be seen virtually everywhere throughout the park, and it looks incredibly tall. By staring at it head-on from the vantage point of a locked and loaded train, it looks beyond nuts. You'll probably be thinking, I'm going to go up and down that. Number 9. Takabisha, Fuji-Q, Japan. Upon opening in 2011, Takabisha proudly featured the world's steepest drop at 121 degrees. This monster of a roller coaster begins with an enclosed section that includes a heartline roll and the launch track. The second half of the ride begins with a vertical chainlift hill and then the famous vertical drop. Whilst riding, you will experience a top speed of 100 km per hour, undergo 7 inversions, and reach a G-force of 4.6 Gs. Some of the features include a corkscrew, banana roll, a dive loop, and also a 36-meter tall top hat. This ride is certainly not for the faint of heart. Number 8. Wicked Twister, Cedar Point, USA. Hold on to your hats. Actually, scratch that. Don't even wear one. Because to say you launch out of the station is an injustice. This coaster catapults you forward so quickly, you're not even sure that there's some track in front of you. Soaring towards the sky won't last long, because before you know it, you're flying back to the station. But not to stop you, to propel you even faster as you ascend again in the opposite direction, never knowing when you're going to start falling again. Travelling back and forth builds momentum to reach a max height of 206 feet. But with a name like Wicked Twister, are you really that surprised? Short as it may seem, one trip on the Wicked Twister is enough to make you keep coming back for more. Number 7. Colossus, Thorpe Park, England. Colossus broke the mold for thrill seekers who wanted to be twisted and turned upside down, over and over again. Colossus held the Guinness World Record for the most looping roller coaster in the world until 2013. You can experience 10 exhilarating inversions, including a vertical loop, cobra roll, double corkscrew, and the UK's only quadruple barrel roll. Colossus proudly stands amongst the top 10 roller coasters with the most inversions worldwide. At 98 feet in the air, the iconic steel track stands like the Colossus of Rhodes, a powerful wonder of the theme park world. Fly high and low through Thorpe Park's Lost City, close enough to wave to visitors on the path, before you dive into an underground trench. Brace yourself. There are surprises hidden around every corner on Colossus. Number 6. Superman Ride of Steel, Six Flags, USA. Superman is pretty much the most extreme superhero working today. Oversized strength, mega speed, and pretty much at the top of his class when it comes to flying. It makes sense that the steel adventure bearing his name and famous logo would be just as extreme. Welcome to the world of the hypercoaster. This style of roller coaster is so intense, they had to come up with a whole new category for it. Hypercoasters are the modern breed of oversized roller coasters that are pumped up to more than 200 feet tall. Superman the ride easily clears that distinction, with a height of 208 feet and a mind-blowing 221-foot drop. And at a whopping 77 miles per hour, you will zoom through a staggering 5,400 feet of twisting red track that will truly give you a sense of the superhuman. You did bring your cape, right? Number 5. Oblivion, Alton Towers, England. The iconic Oblivion was the world's first vertical drop roller coaster. That's a 180-foot drop straight down. It's no surprise that the roller coaster gains unrivaled momentum, because Oblivion Shuttle weighs the same as a large elephant. Since opening in 1998, Oblivion has scared and delighted 1,700 Alton Towers visitors every hour that the theme park is open. Oblivion was built by Beligga Malibard as the first ever dive coaster. After cranking brave thrill seekers 65 foot up on a chain lift hill, they wait before they drop, putting your body through an intense 4.5G drop. Oblivion is amongst the highest G-force roller coasters in the UK. This iconic thrill ride saw the world's introduction to the dive coaster. Number 4. Full Throttle, Six Flags Plaza, USA. Full Throttle is the tallest and fastest looping roller coaster in the world. You'll be looping 160 feet in the sky, a feat that no ride has done until now. No one else has even dared to try it. And it's not enough to do this loop of this magnitude just once, so you're taking it on twice. Full Throttle has not just one, but 3 separate launches. That means from a complete stop, you'll crank up to 70 miles per hour like it was nothing. The second time you launch at this rapid speed, only it'll be backwards. You'll come to a slamming stop inside a sci-fi tunnel, only to be bolted back out, in reverse. Looping just as high, just as fast, only backwards. Halfway up the drive loop, the train changes its mind. Let's go forwards, and then you switch directions mid-loop. Back into that tunnel you go, shooting towards the next act, when you'll hit that mega loop again as a top hat, riding on the outside of the world record track, something that has never been done before. Number 3. Insane, Grönalund, Sweden. This ride definitely lives up to its name. The Insane, located in Sweden's Grönalund, is an 820-foot steel coaster with a height of 117 feet and reaches a maximum G-force of 4.5 Gs. What makes this roller coaster unique is that the seats rotate freely on their own axles. This means that every rider's experience is different, as the weight of the rider determines how the seats rotate. This coaster throws you around so much, it is not for the faint of heart. Number 2. Millennium Force, Cedar Point, USA. A looming giant amongst a park full of them, Millennium Force was designed to prove bigger is better. What a better way to ring in the new millennium than with a brand new, record-breaking coaster that would change coaster history forever. In fact, Millennium Force's creation demanded an all-new category just to classify its one-of-a-kind nature. Thus was born the Giga Coaster. Being the tallest roller coaster and the first to top 300 feet wasn't the only record broken when it opened in 2000. It debuted having the longest drop and fastest speed topping out at 93 miles per hour, ranking as one of the world's best steel coasters year after year since its opening. This behemoth shoots riders over hills, past lagoons, and through tunnels, all at unthinkable speeds. With its silhouette illuminated in the night sky, it's hard to miss the iconic coaster on the Cedar Point skyline. Number 1. The Smiler, Alton Towers, England. The Smiler is the world's first 14-loop roller coaster. Its twisting track combines the world-beating 14 loops with a speed of 85 km an hour and a track length 3 times longer than its rival roller coaster, also at Alton Towers, Oblivion. This will challenge your body and mind. From the moment the Smiler gets going, you're being thrown into consistent loops, and you never get the chance to breathe or work out just what in the hell is going on. There is so much going on with this coaster, from heartline rolls, corkscrews, dive loops, sidewinders, cobra rolls, and sea serpent rolls. You get to experience a little bit of everything. As the name suggests, you might be smiling after getting off this coaster, or this one might just put you off roller coasters for life. That brings us to the end of today's video, all about the top 10 scariest roller coasters in the world. Have you been on any roller coasters that you think we should have included in our list today? If so, let us know in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed this upload, leave us a thumbs up and remember to subscribe to Thump so you never miss out on any of our latest and greatest uploads. Thanks for stopping by. Catch you soon in another episode.